Hello everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood resonator Zen here. Today my topic is people are still hating on Obama even though he won by a landslide the presidential appointment. And I still see people bringing up Reverend Wright. And it's like, he's like, you stayed at a church even though the guy said, like, really hateful things about America. And he's a you're like, he's a Jew-hating, anti-Semite, fucking anti-American person. You gotta think, though, take Reverend Wright's words in context. Think about who Reverend Wright is. He was a black man who grew up in this country during a very tumultuous time in the country. He's not going to have the best view of America. You gotta think about that. I mean, he grew up during the 60s with social strife, with just everything going wrong for black people, and then to be liberated and then still sort of be subjugated. You're going to have a bad attitude on the world. And Sarah Palin bringing up Ayers, who Obama had a fleeting friendship with. If you want to really bring out people who had a very terroristic background, who were friends with people, let's bring out Sarah Palin's friends in the AIP, Alaskan Independence Party, which is a very secessionist group. I'm pretty sure those are more terrorists than the guy who Barack Obama was hanging out with a while ago. And let's not forget that Barack met him years later after Ayers was in the Leatherman. It doesn't matter. And I mean, people bragging on Obama still saying such mean things about him, even though he won the presidency. People need to stop. And I had a thought, really. It was about, I thought about it earlier today. It was when I was thinking about how religion forces people to try and believe what they believe, or else coerce them into doing other things. And people say, and religious people say being gay is wrong, and it's a sin. And I personally thought of this thing to say to them: being gay doesn't make you a bad person. Being an angry, bigot prick makes you a bad person. Okay? Getting off topic, but it stands to reason. It sort of goes along with the whole bashing people for no reason. And, I mean, not everybody's not two-dimensional. Reverend Wright has 3 dimensions to me. We just saw his one angry rant about the United States, and I mean, he probably wasn't always like that. He probably got that way from years of being a black man in a very, very white society. You gotta take the things in context. You just can't make wild assumptions. Also, Obama news. Obama apologized to Nancy Reagan for a very uncouth comment he made about not wanting to fall into a Nancy Reagan situation, when he, instead of thinking of the right person, he thought of Nancy Reagan, who consulted astrologers during her husband's presidency, and he was thinking of Miss Hillary Clinton. Yeah. And I mean, that's a faux pas. I mean, it's a big faux pas, but I mean, You can't just judge them on one thing alone, like many people do. You can't just judge it on one person alone. You can't just judge a person by one comment made in 1/10 of the time. You can't make a judgment like that. And, I mean, you can't really... He apologized to her, and he made a mistake and made an offhanded remark. And it's not like he just didn't apologize for it. He apologized for making such a stupid comment. Even though Reagan's administration wasn't all that great, trickle down economics, Reaganomics, not the biggest hits in the world. And Sarah Palin, I found this out last night when I was watching What's on Online. It turns out Sarah Palin didn't know Africa was a continent and thought it was an entire country. Maybe I could have taken this when she was like 10, but 40 something. You gotta know that Africa's a continent. This bitch doesn't know anything. She thinks she has executive power, executive experience by being able to see Russia from her backyard. She doesn't know fucking Africa is a goddamn continent. She's a fucking retard, okay? A retard. She's stupid and dumb. And an ignorant bitch. You can't fix stupid. To quote Ron White, you can't fix stupid. You can try and put a band-aid over over a scar, but it's not gonna do that much. And now people are bashing Sarkisian on the Republican side, and I'm thinking, you could have done something to stop her. You should have appealed to McCain and had her removed from the ballot. And had Joe Lieberman, and Joe Lieberman fucked up his own chances of getting back into the Democratic Party by attacking Obama after he said he wouldn't. This whole campaign has been so arduous, and now that it's over, people are still bombing on people. And I wish Obama the best of luck in the presidency. I hope he can turn the country around for the better. I hope things go good in his presidency. I hope things don't go catastrophically wrong. Yeah, pretty much. That's all I gotta say about this subject. So, I'm listening on this, the 8th of November. Saturday, November 8th. Have a good weekend, everybody. Peace and love to everybody in the world. Don't let hate rule your world. And peace. Peace out, guys. Have fun on the weekend. Everybody's working for the weekend, of course. See you guys later.